Hello and welcome. I am back working on my little scrappy notebook here that I made from magazines and a brown paper bag. So I did finish putting in the pages, and I wrapped paper bag all the way around from front to back. So it's completely covered. I love it. I decided to cover, where was I had to get a plan together before I turned the camera on. This little bit here with napkin, because I don't use my napkins enough, and I tried it with glue stick first, but I was being too messy with it. So there's the first one. I'm just putting this crinkly, noisy paper in between to protect it while it's drying. I could take the heat gun to it, but I kind of wanted to share what I was doing for a little bit here. So there's one here. That's kind of a hot mess, but that I did start with the glue stick, and then I remembered I have this multi-medium mat. It's by Ranger. I love this stuff. So if you have a coupon at Joann's, go ahead and pick some up if you need it. It's a good deal. So I did that one with the matte medium. Not that one. This one. And I only put the matte medium where I wanted it, and then rough cut it around. I probably will glue that down, and then this, once it's dry, I'm going to rip it. But I want to let it dry really good. It's still wet, and then I'll rip it, and it should just be where I put the glue. So we'll see. So I have a lot of napkins, and I just picked this one. I'm just doing a variety. And I have other ideas for this side here. I kind of want to get that bird in there. So what I'll do is put my glue down, get the bird where I want it, and then rough cut it off. So I've got my brushes here in some water. I kind of want to finish this up, because if I set it aside, it's gonna go to the wayside and I'll forget about it. So I'm just going to put my glue where I want the napkin to set down. So I can only do a short video because it's almost get ready for dinner time. So I'm going to glue that down there. You want to make sure you keep your brush moist, because that stuff will dry real quick. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Then I'm going to take a dry tissue here and push it down. It has to be dry. Just give it a good press, and I'll probably cut around this bird and then add some glue underneath later on. Let's see. I'm going to cut across the bottom here. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing here. If you hear a lot of noises, my son and daughter-in-law are home today, but I wanted to do just a quick video here. So, almost all the gang's here. Hubby's on his way home from work, so I want to hurry it up. Yeah, I'm just going to rough. I think I want to keep this bird here, so I'm just ripping. Put my finger where I don't want it to tear. Okay, there we go. I like that. So I'll put some glue under there, and I still got a piece of napkin left. Oops, that ripped a little bit. So I'm going to put some glue. Try to keep your brushes in some water and then dry them off real good. I like that. I'll let that dry. I'm hoping it won't stick to this. And let's see, I got a whole stack of napkins here. I think these are all bird related, bird and flower. Here's something different here. The problem is some of them start and stop in squares, and I kind of want it to be go all the way. This one looks like I can do that. Okay, the bird's going in the wrong direction there, so I think I'll do this one here. Let that bird go from over. Okay, that one will work. So do that one. So I'm filming this on Friday, and I'll try to get it uploaded for tomorrow. I'm hoping we'll get our garlic in the ground tomorrow. It's already tilled up, so it's ready to go. I think I'm going to try to glue that down. This is really good stuff. So it doesn't interfere with my pushing my napkin up. Okay. So I'm just going along. You got to work quickly because this stuff dries really fast. And then I'll try to come back tomorrow. I'll do another video for Sunday, if I can, sharing what I'm doing on the other side there. I just wanted to have some interest to the pages. Alright, I'm going to put this one here. I want that bird where I want it. And then grab my dry napkin. I don't even know what this is. This is like a box of stuff my hubby got me from the dollar store before they closed our dollar spot. I don't know. They're really small, so I'm trying to use them up. So I'm just going to try to get that pushed down. And then I'll do the same rip around it. All right, I'll cut off the bottom. I lost my scissors are right here. I'll cut this. Oops. And I just want little bits of that other side on there, so I'm just, there we go. And then we're going to get an upside down bird. So I might rip him right out of there and put something else up there. Or I'll flip him around. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. I'll just add a little bit more glue. Once it's dry, I can come back in and touch things up. There we go. And you can put glue over the top of it. I'm going to let this dry and then I'll come back in after I rip it. But he's going to go be on there completely. There we go. That'll work. And these are just from me tea dyeing file folders in the oven. It's parchment. Okay, so there's that one too. I should have glued these down. I might try to trim that off. Try to keep this closed so it doesn't dry out. Let me grab my bigger scissors. Okay, that'll work. Hopefully I didn't cut my page. I don't think I did. There we go. Alright, so I need another napkin, and this one looks like it's like squared off, so I don't think, let me just see. Kind of like that. It's different color. The flower's upside down. That'll work like that, and it gives me a different color. So I don't want them all to be the same color. Okay, that one's sticking a little bit. Okay, I think I'm going to go with that one like that. Cut that butterfly right off in that bird. That'll work. So it's a really good, just relaxing project. And I kind of decided I want to keep this for like reusable. So I can tuck notes in it and then reuse it over and over again. Take my notes out as I do things. So I think that's what I'm gearing for. I can get this on here. Kind of want that to go to the bottom here. That won't work. And I lost my dry. I'm just going to tap it down. And the reason why I'm doing it like this, just doing that so I can kind of rip it and get that little shape. I kind of want to keep that shape. So I'll let it dry and then I'll peel it off. Then I can seal it with this stuff after I get it all the way I want it. Okay, I think that's good. I'm going to rough cut this. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh, let me put a parchment in there. Kind of want a variety of colors. This hummingbird is pretty, but it's just a squared. I love these little birds with that square. Let's see what this is. I think if I do it like that and then rip around that bird, that will work. I really love that. So I'm going to do that. Okay. Get my glue on. I did put washi tape down to cover the staples. So I'm hoping this stuff will, it should stick to the washi tape. I'm sure. So where am I at? 17 minutes, okay. I might have to do an abrupt end when hubby pulls in, because we like to get dinner out of the way early, because he's diabetic, so he has to eat early. So we usually eat about by 4:30 every night. All right, I'm going to make sure I get this, and I'll have to add more because that bird is going to go over that way. So let me get this down where I want it. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. Something like that, but I want that bird out of there. Okay. Napkins add so much interest to things, and I always forget about them. I used to do napkin swaps, so I have quite a few napkins, and then when Tuesday morning was open, I just went buck wild. So I really want to keep this bird, so I think I will rip from the top here and get this little birdie out. No, no, no. Okay, I'm going to leave that and cut this top, get this started, and then I'll just kind of rip it. if this will work. I kind of wanted the rough edge, and I think I got it, so I'll just leave that to dry. And then let me put a little bit of glue underneath him so I don't lose him. I'm going to rip that white out. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. And I kind of like that the magazine page is showing through. Okay. This one's got a little bit extra as well. Maybe I just want to put my 3-in-1 in here and just get this to lay down. I don't know if there's a reaction to this glue and this glue. I have no idea, but I'll try to get this down and then hopefully it'll dry quick while I'm deciding my napkin. Okay. So I need another napkin. This is really pretty. That's beautiful. Yeah, that's not going to work. All right. I think I need to venture to another pack of envelopes. Sorry. These, I think I got these from I'm not sure, it's a mixture. That would be cool if that worked. Let's just see. Wow, that's bold. The bird is awful big. I might be able to just get his head in there. So let's do that. It looks like I got one more layer, and I love these napkins for adding texture to things. So where did I start that? Right there. Sorry if this is loud. I just want a variety of colors. I'm going to try to find some other things too. This one has some beautiful colors on it already. Okay, so I want just him to be peeking in there, and I'll cut him off. I think that's what I'll do. Yeah. All right, let me put the glue on. Okay. A little bit much on there. I'm going to try to get that off before I put it in my water. All right. Let's see. Okay. Sorry guys, off with his head. I'm just going to rough cut this. There we go. All right, let's see, I had another bag here. Let me just go back and see how these are drying. Okay, that's almost dry. That was the glue stick. That one's almost dry. Yeah, this was with the multi-medium matte, and that is almost pretty much dry. So let's see. I don't want to rush it. Just see. Yeah, see, I'll be able to go through here. I'll let it completely dry, and then I'll just be able to peel that off, and that rough edge will stay, and that's kind of what I want. So I'm just going to let it dry and not be in a hurry. That's so cute. I'll have to cut around him and glue him down. So it probably would be easy if I would have, you know, done one at a time and put the heat gun to it, but doing it on camera, it's kind of difficult to, I might have to add some interest to this because the magazine page showed through kind of dark. Okay, that's sticking. Okay. That's pretty. All right, I'll do one more and then just trying to think. Oh, I was looking over here. I'm going to have a cleanup on aisle 1 with all these napkins. Let's see what this one is. Looks like I've already cut into it. And I got enough to do that right there. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just going to give it a quick trim here because that's all I want. Yeah, I'll just do this one and you kind of get the idea. That way I can go back through and dry some of these out so they don't stick. So it's 72 out right now. It's beautiful. I got the windows open. Okay, put my little strip on here. Okay. Do that. All right, I have quite a few more pages to do, but I think I'll end the video here and backtrack and try to dry some of these things out. But I just wanted to share what I was working on and how I was doing that. I'm really liking how that's going to turn out. That was the one I ripped with the deckled edge kind of straight. So, and I want to decorate these pages maybe with some texture paste or something in stencils, I'm not sure. So and do some stamping. So I'm going to get these dry and get my video uploaded. All right, enjoy your Friday. Take good care. Bye.